You know, when we think about education, our minds usually jump straight to the first day of school, right? But what if I told you that the most important classroom a child will ever experience is actually their own home? Today we're going to dive into a mission that's built on that very idea. And leading the charge on this is an organization called the Stripling Warriors Guild. Their whole focus, their entire mission, is built around one really powerful concept: helping mothers become their children's very first and, honestly, most impactful teachers.
Just let that sink in for a moment. Before a child ever steps into a classroom, learning has already begun. That really flips the script on how we look at education, doesn't it? We might circle that first day of school on the calendar, but the real deep foundational learning, that started way, way before any school bell ever rang.
And where does it begin? Right at home, in those quiet, simple moments between a mom and her child. And hey, we're not talking about stressful academic drills or flashcards here. The real foundation of learning gets built in these little, everyday interactions. Just, talking about the pictures in a book together, that simple act is literally building crucial language pathways in a child's brain that are going to serve them for their entire life.
It's amazing when you really break it down. The sound of her voice, the stories she tells, the patience she shows, each one is a building block. That voice, it creates a sense of safety, which is like the fertile soil where learning can actually grow. A story, that's building vocabulary and sparking imagination. And patience? Wow, that's teaching a child how to manage their emotions. See, these aren't just sweet hallmark moments. They are profound acts of teaching.
But here's the tough reality. Around the world, millions and millions of kids walk into school on day one and they're already behind. And once a child starts behind, it is incredibly hard to catch up. And let's be clear, this has nothing to do with their potential. It's all about a gap in that early foundational learning, a gap that can affect their entire life. The stakes are just incredibly high.
And this quote right here, it just hits the nail on the head. We have amazing teachers in schools, and they are working so hard. But so often, they're being asked to build on a foundation that's just, not quite there yet. They can't fully recover what wasn't formed in the very beginning. It's like trying to build a strong house on shaky ground.
So that brings us to the big question, right? If that foundation is everything, and the classroom isn't really the starting line, then who is a child's most important teacher?
Well, during those critical early years, the most important teacher is a mother. The answer is so simple, but it's also incredibly profound. She's already there for all those crucial teachable moments. And the goal isn't to turn her into some kind of formal instructor. No, it's about helping her see and intentionally use the massive influence she already has.
And that is the whole heart of the Mothers as First Teachers program. It's designed to help mothers recognize that power they already have and then use it intentionally to help their kids absolutely thrive. This is not about adding more to a mom's already overflowing plate. It's about empowerment. It's about showing her how the things she's already doing, talking, listening, playing, can be focused just a little bit to give her child a fantastic head start in life.
Okay, so a mission this big, this important, where did it come from? Well, like all great movements, it began with a vision from its co-founders.
Let's meet them. The Stripling Warriors Guild was co-founded by Randy F. Rubio and Iryne Q. Escalera. These are the two people who are really the architects behind this whole vision. This idea of strengthening families from the very beginning by empowering mothers in their most important role.
And this is their core belief right here. We believe that strong communities are built in the home. That's a game changer. They understand that real, lasting change doesn't start in an office or a government building. It starts in the home. And when you empower a mother, you're not just helping one child. You're creating a positive ripple effect that can lift up entire generations.
Of course, a mission this huge, empowering mothers like this, it's not something two people can do alone. It takes a whole community of supporters. This is where that old saying, "it takes a village," really truly comes to life. And it's where you come in.
Because you are a part of this mission. So what does that look like? Well, for the mothers out there, it's about recognizing your power and using your influence with intention. For volunteers, you're the ones on the ground, encouraging and guiding families. And for donors, you are the ones putting the actual resources right into a mother's hands. See? Everybody has a critical part to play.
And when all those pieces come together, you get this amazing generational impact. It's a really clear, logical chain of events. Step 1, you strengthen the mothers. What happens next? Step 2, you automatically strengthen the children. And the final result, step 3, you strengthen the future for all of us. And really, this says it all, doesn't it? When we strengthen mothers, we strengthen children. When we strengthen children, we strengthen the future. That's the whole mission, boiled down to its powerful, simple truth. This is the legacy being built, one family at a time.
So, thank you. Thank you for being a part of the Mothers as First Teachers mission, even just by listening today. This work is so important, and there really is a place for everyone in it. If you want to learn more or find out how you can get involved, please check out the website striplingwarriorsguild.org.